Alright everybody, doing an unboxing video. I got a order from reefs2go. Normally I don't prefer them for like fish or anything like that, but I do prefer them for this. These are their amphipods and a macroalgae pack. Here's the list of some of the stuff I got on here. But here's the box, styrofoam. I'm just gonna see if I can pull it out. I don't want to, might be able to use the box later. There we go. Bottom, I ordered, and there's a satisfaction thing. Let's go ahead and get to the good stuff though. Big old pieces of tape. Alright, go. No heat pack. I'm assuming that's probably because they check the weather. My weather here is not bad at all. Let's see. There's 1,000 pods in there. Freaking crap ton of them. Oh, that's what I got. I got some snails. They look like astraeus snails. Focus. Yeah, I can't really get it to focus right now. But I got some astraeus snails, some shortish snails. These are, I believe, the large reef snails. These kind of look like the astraeus snails. I'm not sure. I think there were some turbo snails in here. These might be the turbo snails. Neurite snails. Oh, sub-tapestry snails. Because apparently they didn't have any neurite snails. Alright. And some more of the little snails that I got from David. These are the reef snails. And my other bag of 1,000 pods. I'm going to use one bag for both the 75-gallon and the nano tank, 30-gallon, and then I'm going to use the other bag to see if I can get a little thing of them going in my little tank that I've got. I'll get back to you guys after I get all this stuff in the tanks and acclimating. Alright guys, these are all the snails in the bucket. They're being acclimated now. I had them in the tanks floating for about 10 minutes just to kind of help with the temperature. Even though they weren't really cold, they're cold enough, so everything's going to be really slow. I also tried to flip everything over to make sure it was on its face so it would be able to crawl around. And now I'm just kind of waiting for it to acclimate. The pods will be a different thing. I'll show you those in a little bit later after I finish the snails. Alright everybody, they're all in here. I've got my either the astraeus or turbo snails on the left, or the far right. In the middle there is all the large reef snails. In the back left cornerish, those are the neurite snails, the really tiny ones. And in the far right back corner there is about 30 shortish snails. This tank has definitely needed a cleanup crew for a while. I'm just glad I finally got it. But also on the top I put a bunch of the tapestry snails up there, and most of them have pretty much moved down around the rock already. So that's that. And let's go ahead and get those amphipods. Alright, so here's the best way I can really show you guys the pods, because I already put the other ones in the other tanks. This is just two of the sponges that they include in there. or no, yeah, 2.5 of the sponges they include in there, and a lot of the pods are actually in the rock. But I mean, even though you can't guarantee there's over 1,000, I mean there is a freaking ton in there. But this is my little pod tank that I've got. It's basically about 1 3/4 of a gallon. I just put some of that crappy Kato in here that wasn't growing in my tank. But I'm really hoping this works out. Hope the light keeps the water warm enough. I'm thinking of running it 24 hours. Not sure yet, because if I don't, it'll get really cold. I'll have to do a little bit more research, but yeah, that's my pod tank. All the snails are still kind of getting used to the water and stuff, so not a lot of them are out, but a lot of the Nasarius snails, the tapestry snails, the cerise snails, and the nerite snails have moved around. I'm just waiting on the two bigger ones, the Astrea and the turbo snails, or their recommended turbo snails. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and let me know if you have any questions or anything like that. Check you guys later.